On. Thanks, sir. Here we are in our championship game. We got Team Auto Gallery versus Team Adrenaline. Adrenaline wins the face-off. Jaden Hubble, the star player of our league this year, enters the offensive zone with speed. He tries to find it through the legs of Brett Ferguson. Turnover, Harrison Blaisdell, University of New Hampshire product. Finds Reese Newkirk, and Newkirk finds the back of the net for the first goal of the game here. 23 seconds into the game. Newkirk, one of those players that's an absolute threat if you give him the time and space to be. Hubbleotts wins the draw. Back to Blake Heward. Heward finds Turner Ottenbright. Ottenbright chips it up to Tyler Adams. And offside as Adams decides to carry the puck in himself. Face off in the neutral zone. We have Jaden Hubbleotts lining up against Logan Nyhoff, former captain of the Regina Pats. Been a pleasure to train and work with this summer. Brett Ferguson winds it up, drops it back to Braden Bacall, one of the newest Stanley Cup champions with the Vegas Golden Knights. Shot on net, saved by Cole Johnston. Face off in the Team Adrenaline's defensive zone. Brady Burney, product of the Swift Current Broncos of the WHL, loses to Logan Nyhoff. That just comes with that veteran play from Nyhoff. Nyhoff with a quick little backhand on net, saved by Johnson. Brother of Cole Johnson, Eric Johnson, tries to chip it up ice. It's turned over. Team Auto Gallery finds the puck. Jack Glenn over to Logan Hammett of the Vancouver Giants, and it is saved by Cole Johnson. Hammett on the wall. Tries to throw it over to Brady Puteau. Puteau plays it safe with the defensive side in mind first. Adrenaline kicks it up to Johnson. Nyhoff turns it over. In a battle with Alex Kanik. Kanik refusing to give up on the play here. Kicks it up with his skates. Pucks into the defensive zone of Team Auto Gallery. Logan Hammett keeps that puck. He's got some time and space. Decides to skate it up. Enters the offensive zone by himself. Looking for an option. Finds nothing. Carter Belitsky, University of Alaska, tries to find Brady Burney. He finds him. Brady Puteau, the former University of Regina Cougar, defends it. Separates Burney from the puck. Finds Blaisdell. Blaisdell and Ottenbright are in a foot race to that loose puck heading up ice. Newkirk joins the battle. Ottenbright, the big body man, comes out with the puck into the offensive zone. Cross ice to Sam Aremba. Can't seem to find the blade of his stick here. Blake Heward keeps the puck in. Being sworn by Auto Gallery player, still has it. Makes the play over to Ottenbright on the blue line. Ottenbright down to Hubbleotts the corner. Hubbleotts to Heward. Saved by Logan Flodell of Team Auto Gallery. It's 1-0 Team Auto Gallery. 11:45 in the first period left. I have a very special guest joining me in the commentary booth tonight. We have Donnie Urin, General Manager of Extreme Hockey and Sport. I'd even like to go as far as saying coach of Team Extreme. Wasn't the outcome you were looking for tonight, but what can you do about that, hey?
Wasn't the outcome we're looking for, but a great year with the guys, and I'm really proud of them, and it's a good finish. Wasn't the outcome, but it's a good finish. Just honored to be here, Taylor.
I mean, nobody wants to finish last place, do they now, Donnie?
Never last place, and never going out in that kind of fitting fashion.
Heward on the blue line, receives the pass from Ottenbright, makes a little shimmy to Hubbleotts. Hubbleotts with toe drag. Newkirk's able to get a piece. Somehow that puck is still on the stick of Jaden Hubbleotts. He finds Turner Ottenbright, and Ottenbright finds the back of the net.
You know, I love the chemistry of Adrenaline and the way they play, and the way they conduct themselves on the ice, and the way they see the ice. You see them all year round. Just the way they cycle the puck, moving, the speed on the team is exceptional.
You know, there was times they were down 6 goals and actually found a way to come back and win the game. So
it's been incredible.
They're definitely the team to beat out here in the league this year. Jaden Hubbleotts leading the charge here with, I think, 24 points in the regular season of the league. Pretty exceptional.
You see him all year, the way he handles the puck, the way he carries himself on the ice. We got a Stanley Cup champion puck on the outside of the wall right now in the back net.
We got 3 Auto Gal players below the goal line. Will Adrenaline take advantage here on the breakout? Wow. Auto Gallery hard on those pucks. Turner Ottenbright separates Stanley Cup champion Braden Pahal from the puck.
Logan Nyhoff, they're looking to set it up as Ferguson got the point.
Brett Ferguson to Pahal. Pahal back to Ferguson. Ferguson's the lone defender. The deep guy back. Decides to wheel the puck up ice himself. Captain of the Guildford Flames of the EIHL. What can he do here?
Well, he comes in and Brett is very composed to the puck on the outside wall.
Player to watch, Team Adrenaline, Alex Kanik-Leipert, played for the Abbotsford Canucks. Really made a name for himself with his toughness this year in the AHL. One of those guys that you can never write off or give up on the play.
What a heavy fist, but also what a heavy body on the ice, Taylor. If you've seen him play, guys, a big body, a big aggressive player, and doesn't like to mix it up with the players.
Great player, but an even better person than Alex Kanik-Leipert there.
You know, one of the players I like to watch is Newkirk. Newkirk with the puck and his speed and his acceleration with the puck is absolutely phenomenal to watch. Reminds me a lot of Hubbard Watts or Brady Burney.
Eric Johnson below the goal line sets it up for Team Adrenaline. Makes the outlet pass to Tyler Adams. Big body presence TA here. Chips it over to Bernie with some speed on the wing. Bernie makes the shot, and that puck is saved by Logan Flodell. Flodell refuses to freeze the puck. Kicks it on out. Brady Puteau wheels it up ice by himself.
Through center, Taylor. It's just phenomenal to watch these guys, the way they're cycling the pucks.
Puck's kicked down low. We have Harry Blaisdell protecting the puck from big-bodied Turner Ottenbright. Reese Newkirk. Some intensity and some hustle on that loose puck. Recovers it.
The cycle. Turnover transition by Cole Johnson. Or Eric Johnson, sorry.
Eric Johnson looks to cross-ice pass to Brady Burney. It is intercepted by Reese Newkirk. Newkirk throws it up, looks for Braden Pahal, but it is Turner Ottenbright who finds that pass of Adrenaline. Tyler Adams walks former teammate of the University of Regina, Brady Puteau. That puck is saved by Logan Flodell.
Jack Lance pass is intercepted here by Tyler Adams coming into the top of the zone circle. He looks to shoot. Oh, low side.
One heck of a shot there by Tyler Adams. And one heck of a save by Logan Flodell.
Another big presence out there, Taylor. Another big presence.
Absolutely. Jack Glenn rims the puck in his own end around to find Newkirk. Carter Belitsky seals the wall and keeps it in. Brady Puteau recovers it, throws it to his teammate, Braden Pahal. Pahal with speed down the wing. Shot on net, saved by Cole Johnson. Blake Heward makes the play up ice to Alex Kanik.
Kanik's in a foot race right now. We got Ferguson and Kanik on the right side of the wall.
And Kanik beats him.
Here we go.
Sam Maremba throws it up the wall. Belitsky to Heward. Heward to Kanik. Kanik with a shot. And he goes high and wide, breaks the puck out for Team
They're not missing by
Autogal.
much, Taylor. They're not missing by much right now. Still a 1-1 game. 7 minutes remaining in the first period.
Blake Heward behind the net, walks out, throws it to Sam Maremba. Regina Pat product. Enters the zone with Carter Belitsky. University of Alaska product. Shot on net, and it's saved by Logan Flodell.
Have you ever noticed when a Remba enters the zone, it almost looks like he has a smile on his face?
You know what? He's one of those players, and having the privilege to train and work with him the past couple years, whenever he's on the ice, he's having the best time of his life.
He's an exceptional human being. Right in front of
Oh,
Blaisdell.
and what a goal by Harrison Blaisdell.
Blaisdell in the slot with that quick release. You can't be expecting much besides a bar down goal here.
You know, he's one of those players that's known for his shot, and he demonstrated why right there. One heck of a shot by Harrison Blaisdell. Well done.
You know, I'm going to be honest, Taylor. At almost 3/4 of the way through the first, I did not expect a 2-1 game right now for Team Auto Gallery.
Yeah, that's right, Donnie. We have 2-1 Team Auto Gallery up on Team Adrenaline with 6 minutes and 15 seconds left in the first period.
You can see it in their step, Taylor, as they enter the zone here. They got some momentum here.
Logan Nyhoff in the slot looks for that shot. Team Adrenaline shuts him down. Brady Puteau throws it off the wall to teammate Harrison Blaisdell, our most recent goal scorer. Blaisdell always with his head up, enters the zone with speed. And Ottenbright turns him down. Logan Nyhoff shot on net, and it goes wide. Puteau recovers that puck, and Auto Gallery's got 2 defenders back. How will they play this next phase of the play out here? Up to Newkirk. Newkirk tries to beat Johnson, and Johnson shuts him down. Newkirk on the forecheck. Johnson evades. He swings wide up the wall. He finds Hobowatz with speed. This could be dangerous, Donnie.
I enjoy watching Jaden enter the zone.
Jaden Hobowatz protects that puck. Kanik with a little juke fake.
Oh, he comes in tight.
Oh, and it's a big save by Logan Flodell.
You know, watching this line come into transition with Hubbard-Watts, Kanik, this is phenomenal. Ewert at the point. We got to see some cycle action, guys. Here.
You know, Donnie, both teams got a ton of firepower offensively. They're sound defensively. I think this championship game might come down to who wants it more between the pipes, and what better game could you ask for?
I can't agree anymore. What an exciting game, couple periods we have in store for you guys.
Bahal to Newkirk. Newkirk wheeling up the wall, always a threat. Gets shut down in the gray zone.
Such a phenomenal skater in the zone. I can't say that enough about Newkirk. I love the way he enters the zone. He just, feet are going, head is up.
You know, the way he skates and stick handles, he's always poised as a threat. And, you know, as a defending team, that's very dangerous and something that you gotta respect and defend accordingly.
I can't agree anymore, Taylor.
Leipert winds it up. Looks for an option, kicks it out wide to Tyler Adams. Plays on side, and TA releases that heck of a shot he has, but it goes high and wide.
Keep by Ewert at the line.
Jaden Hubbard-Watts in the corner, looks for Adams in front, and just gets the puck off again a little too wide.
Missed opportunity there with Ewert sitting in front.
You know, it's really fun to see how serious some of these players are taking the league this past year. And Team Adrenaline, there's no doubt why they finished first place. They're players who are, you know,
aggressive.
Absolutely.
All the way through, offensively and defensively.
And if you listen to their bench, they're hooting, they're hollering, they're communicating, they're playing structured defense, and it might be cliche, but that's what wins championships, isn't it?
Let's give a shout to Pakal right now for letting a one-timer go from the point. You don't see very many slap shots anymore in the game, Taylor. The game has changed so much, as you know. With the academy you guys are doing, all the training you guys are doing, it's all about speed and in tight.
Absolutely. You know, Pakal is one of those players who's so dynamic and a threat defensively. You got to respect whenever he's out there on the ice. Tyler Adams looks for that cross-ice pass. Turton Ottenbright recovers it. Ottenbright and Hubbard-Watts on a 2-on-1. Hubbard-Watts looks for Ottenbright, but ends up on the stick of Tyler Adams off the pads and just missed the rebound. Stick battle ensues.
Great little battle along the wall here.
Brett Ferguson leading by example, that veteran leadership, not giving up on the play.
Getting on top of the point.
Ottenbright with a shot that he flips on. Shot on net there by Adams. Looks for a pass to Hubbard-Watts. That pass is intercepted. Logan Nyhoff recovers it with speed. Drops it to Reese Newkirk. Newkirk makes shot on net. Giant save by Cole Johnson yet again.
I will say this in the last couple games, Cole Johnson has been an absolute force between the pipes for Team Adrenaline. He has been phenomenal. Exceptional play, quick, always in position. You can't say nothing more good about Cole Johnson.
Faced off in Adrenaline's defensive zone here. Face-off is won by Team Auto Gallery. Harrison Blaisdell finds Puteau. Puteau looks for the shot off the flank there, and it missed. Heward looks at the breakout pass, but again, Auto Gallery is playing sound defensive in the neutral zone and recovers that intercepted pass.
I don't think if that stick gets in the way, they might have
shot on net.
Rush there.
Cole Johnson with another big save, keeping this game 2-1.
Well, I'll say this, we'll put it up. We'll go back to Logan Hammond with a great defensive play there, with being able to see that. If he didn't get that stick in the fraction, I think we might have seen an odd man rush going down the left break.
Defensive zone face-off again for Adrenaline. It is one. Picks it up by himself. Looks to the breakout pass, cross ice to Carter Belitsky. We have an odd man rush. Questionable offside, but no whistle. Puteau playing hard D in the corner against Bernie.
I'm kind of surprised not to see that whistle. We're in royalty here with Tarrington Wyanzik in our presence ref in this game here. That was a
shot on net by Logan Nyhoff and a save by Cole Johnson yet again. Logan Nyhoff, another dynamic player for Team Auto Gallery. Impressive the work that he's been putting in this offseason. When you talk about working like a dog, Logan Nyhoff's an example of that. Refuses to give up, refuses to take the easy way out, and hopefully his team benefits from that tonight.
I'm excited about this face-off, Taylor. Just seeing Jack Glenn come off the bench with that look of intensity. I'm excited to see what happens in the zone here.
Glenner's a competitor. Adrenaline's got to watch out this shit while he's out there.
Oh, here we go. Great
puck
great
flipped
little
up
feed.
ice.
Oh,
and Puteau with a nice, nifty little swipe.
We got an option here.
We got Glenn on the wall here. Glenn being pressured by big body Turner Ottenbright. Back to Hammond on the point. Hammond looks for a shot. Has nothing, doesn't like what he sees. Takes it low, shot from the corner. Save. Karbolitsky winds it up. Brady Burney, center ice here. Brady Puteau with that great stick and poke check to separate Adrenaline from the puck.
Another great stick in great position. And here we go, we'll kick off the skates. We got Logan Hammett coming up the left side wall here. He's kind of solo. Oh, we almost have a collision center ice. Eric Johnson, Logan Hammett.
And that wraps up period number 1 for our gold medal game. We have Team Auto Gallery with the lead 2-1 over Team Adrenaline.
What an exciting period.
Yeah. Fergie. Right up here. I'm here with Auto Gallery captain Brett Ferguson, captain of the Guildford Flames in the EIHL. What do you have to say here about that first period, Team Auto Gallery?
It's been awesome. I mean, there's a good crowd. Boys are buzzing, and we're up 2-1, so that's good. We're just trying to keep them outside. They got a lot of skill, but so do we. So we're just looking to keep going.
A lot of experience in similar games like this. What does your team have to do to come out on top over the next 40?
I think we're just going to try and win the little puck battles. 4-on-4 with no contact. You can't out-muscle a team. We're just going to try and be hard on our stick and outscore them.
That's a veteran answer with veteran leadership. Best of luck, Ferguson.
Okay, thank you.
Heading into the second frame here. Again, we have Team Auto Gallery with the lead over Team Adrenaline 2-1. Puck's about to drop. We have Harrison Blaisdell lining up against Sam Aremba, two Regina products, born and raised.
Taylor, how blessed are we tonight on a great evening with all this crowd here. Look at those crowd up there we got to turn out for this final championship game.
Incredible.
We got a full house.
These boys have been working hard all summer. It's great that we can showcase it to the community.
Great defensive play here.
Ottenbright behind the net. Rims it around to Johnson. Johnson missed the rim. Captain, Auto Gallery, Brett Ferguson, delays. Throws it up ice.
Off the pass. Oh, we might have an
offside. It's going all the way back to Team Auto Gallery's defensive zone here.
Like going back here, this league has transitioned into so much of a great experience for families to come out and watch. What a supportive crowd here. We got to give a big shout out to the crowd that's coming out and joining us tonight.
Absolutely, Donnie. Aremba and Blaisdell line up against each other again. Auto Gallery with the win. Ferguson, last man back. Winds it up, looking for options. Doesn't like what he sees. He's going to take it himself into the offensive zone with speed. Protects the puck, looks to throw it in front, hits the skates of Turner Ottenbright. Ferguson finds that loose puck. Shot on net. It goes wide off a tip.
Newkirk with the touch pass below. Tyler Adams looking for an out here, transitioning along the boards. Sam Aremba with a leave. Tyler Adams coming down to the point with Blake Heward in transition. Take the shot. Oh!
That puck is out of play.
Great save. Now this is this back and forth action, Taylor. I'm telling you right now, the back and forth, the transition, the speed tonight is electric.
And that back and forth doesn't happen by accident. We got two great teams competing, and you know what? That's what gets you to a championship game.
That's what the championship game's all about. We're in for an exciting second period here, guys.
Face off in Auto Gallery's defensive zone. Logan Nyhoff against Sam Aremba. The former Pats against each other here. Wow, and good for Adrenaline. Keep that puck in play, but Puteau finds it. Headmans it up ice. Nyhoff. Nyhoff turns it over. Adrenaline. Tyler Adams moves it to Kanik.
Oh, great little play.
Save.
Off the net. Net is dislodged. We're going to take a little moment here. Give a shout out to our two teams that are in the championship final for Tom Glenn's Team Auto Gallery and Deanna Wells with Team Adrenaline.
Face-off won by Logan Nyhoff to Hammett. Hammett to Glenn. Glenn, Puteau, Nyhoff, head up, 3-on-2. Odd man rush to Nyhoff. Nyhoff looks in front. It just goes wide off the stick of Brady Puteau. Adrenaline breaks out as a unit. 3 here.
Great little feed, Sam.
Oh, and TA turns it over.
Touch pass.
Hewer takes it out of the zone.
Wade takes a look.
Kanik. Kanik on the wall. Walks. Looks for an option. Doesn't like it. Shimmy shakes. Shot on net and off the post. What a shot and play by Alex Kanik.
Caden Hugg left control around the net. Oh!
Looks for it, blind pass over, and it just off the stick of Samaremba.
See a little intensity
Bobby again.
between Blaisdell and Oremba there. I love the way this is going right now.
You know, you got to anticipate some of that intensity in a game like this, Donnie, don't you?
Absolutely, I love it.
Carter Belitsky on the wall here on the blue. Down to Blake Heward. Heward throws it into the corner for Hobblewatts to recover. He does.
Let's give a moment of appreciation for this cycle they have set up for the last 30
Oh, Blake Heward goes bar down from the slot with a little
shot.
chip pass there from Jaden Hobblewatts.
A little bit of a screen in front. I don't think he had much of a chance not to be able to see that, and it goes a bar down.
Folks, you know what that means? We got ourselves a tied game. 2-2, 11 minutes left in the second period. Team Auto Gallery, Team Adrenaline. We are in for a dogfight tonight, Donnie.
I think we can attest to a great cycle in the zone. They kept moving the puck. They kept moving their feet. Fantastic hockey to watch,
Ferguson
Taylor.
circles back off the wall to Newkirk. Newkirk enters the zone. Looks for Pacall in front. And Ottenbright separates him. Ottenbright to Hobblewatts. Ferguson shuts Hobblewatts down as Hobblewatts comes up with some speed along the wall. Off that play, Ferguson finds Pahal. Oh, shot on net and out of play. Great transition play by Team Auto Gallery there. Ferguson separates the puck, moves it up ice quickly, and that's a threat of a play right there. Face off in Adrenaline's defensive zone.
I feel this is
Hobblewatts, Blaisdell.
It's a big face-off.
Blaisdell wins the draw back. It goes past Ferguson into their own defensive zone as they have to reset up again. Ferguson with some pressure from Belitsky to Pahal. Pahal sets it up on the half wall. To Blaisdell. Back to Pahal in the corner. Pahal looks for that net front pass and it is not there. Eric Johnson behind the net of Adrenaline sets it back up, throws it up ice. Pahal retrieves it. And now Auto Gallery's on the attack yet again. Big block shot by Eric Johnson here. That block shot results in a one-on-one here with Jaden Hobblewatts. Reese Newkirk in the back check separates him from the puck, but Adrenaline still happens to find it. Doesn't stop Auto Gallery.
Takes his time. What great patience by Brett Ferguson in transitioning. Canik up the...
Heward here with Hobblewatts. What's the play going to be here, gentlemen? Drops it to Canik. Canik toe drags. Oh, and he makes a little backhand chip on net, but it's saved by Logan Flodell.
That wasn't far off. That was just side of the post, Taylor.
These four out here with Adrenaline could be dangerous combination here. Let's find out. Only time will tell.
One thing they don't want to do is they don't want to give Jaden too much space in that zone.
And you know what? That's something I think you can really identify here in today's game. Auto Gallery's playing some sound defense. They're really honing in on Hobblewatts and trying to take away as much time and space as they can.
I think, Taylor, they've done a great job doing that. They've shortened his length of space. And
will it be enough, though, Donnie?
I don't know. With the way that they're cycling the puck, the way they move the puck, both teams, how much speed they have, this could go either way, Taylor.
Ferguson cycles it back behind his own net to Puteau. Puteau stops, sets it up. He's being chased by Bernie.
We got a
tripping call against Team Adrenaline.
As Auto
Brady Bernie with the 1 minute penalty.
They take their time as they set up in the zone.
Auto Gals pulled the goalie for an extra attacker, and here we go. Newkirk throws it to Pahal. In his skates, Pahal kicks it up, drops it back to Hammett. Hammett looks up ice, makes a chip to Nyhoff. Nyhoff is by himself, keeping the puck away from Adrenaline. Avoid that whistle. And there's the whistle. Brady Bernie with 1 minute penalty for Team Adrenaline. Power play. 4-on-3 for Team Auto Gallery here. Will they take advantage of the situation? Let's find out.
You know, with these kind of penalty kills, it's a quick penalty at a minute, but their lock can happen in a minute, Taylor, especially when you're in the zone with these kind
Face off won by Adrenaline. An attempted rim, but it isn't going to find its way out of the zone. Harrison Blaisdell keeps it in. Down to the corner for Logan Nyhoff. Back to Blaisdell. Blaisdell above the circles. Little scissor there to Brett Ferguson. Ferguson turned over. Eric Johnson.
Team Adrenaline.
Finds Tyler Adams.
Oh, what a cut move.
Oh, high and wide by Adams. Breaks the puck out for Auto Gallery. We got a 3-on-2 here. Ferguson to Pahal. Pahal. Tip, I believe. Eric Johnson, sorry.
Blaisdell seen something.
Johnson again with some phenomenal defensive play here.
And he's skating out with it here. He's got Tyler Adams with the break in the middle.
And an offside play.
We just had a clear break for Harry Blaisdell that was called back to the Blues.
Again, talking to Brett Ferguson, his experience, veteran leadership in the game of hockey here. It almost looked like he fell there, but I think he realized the offside was coming before the rest of us did.
I think it was coming. Wyandotte explaining to Auto Gallery's bench what's going on as the puck is sent back into adrenaline zone as Blake Heward sets up. Looks for Canada.
Adrenaline breaks out of their end. Tyler Adam leads the brush by himself. Brady Burney, Blake Heward joins him.
Something's going to happen.
Cycle down low to Burney. Burney throws it back up top to Heward. Heward's on the blue line. Throws it over to Kanik. Kanik, little juke fake. Toe drag. And he collides with Brett Ferguson.
Fantastic hands by Kanik in tight.
Ferguson recovers that loose puck below the goal line. Pressure from Brady Burney. He delays. Pressure from Kanik now. Relentless pressure from Adrenaline.
Team Auto Gallery.
The Hall enters the offensive zone. Drops it to Newkirk.
Always
Newkirk with a shot on the wide wing. Newkirk refusing to give up on the play here. Finds that loose puck again.
I think those kind of plays are what's going to make the difference in this game, Taylor. Not giving up on the play, keeping the puck alive in the zone.
Ferguson said it best in our interview there. It's going to be the little details that are going to add to the win here. So
I love the aggression that's going on. Hammond. Oh, great goal.
Turner Ottenbright with the goal.
Ottenbright steps up in the slot. Got a lot of emotion this game. I love to see it with the guys.
And that goal is our lead goal in the second period here. We have Team Adrenaline up 3-2. 6 minutes, 10 seconds left.
And if you look back, you look how that play started in the zone. Logan Hammond was kind of pushed off the puck there. Red on the left side boards. A strong kid along the boards, Taylor.
Battle behind the net here. Adrenaline finds the puck. A few shots on net. We've lost sight. There it is. Hammond kicks it out wide. Chips it up to Newkirk. 3-on-2 for Team Auto Gallery. Back to Hammett. Collision in the slot. Puck ends up behind the net. And Turner Ottenbright ends up with that puck on his stick as Adrenaline breaks out. Kicks it up to Eric Johnson. Johnson turns, protects the puck. To Belitsky for a shot on net.
Off the blocker.
Couteau recovers the loose puck off the shot. Tries to pass it back. It ends up going into his own end and recovered by Adrenaline. Aremba shot on net, saved by Flodell. Couteau on the half wall, his own end, takes it back. Sets it up, giving Auto Gallery a chance here.
Quick little change here. We got Nyhoff and Ferguson on the ice. Newkirk stepping up the puck.
Adrenaline trying to play their strengths, building some speed here as they enter the offensive zone. But again, here's Adrenaline playing to their strengths. Playing that structured, sound of defense, neutral zone, and their own end back into the Auto Gallery defensive. Ferguson enters the zone. 3-on-3 here. Shot on net. Big glove save by Cole Johnson.
Cole Johnson seen that all the way and was saying, no way. Quick little change for Team Auto Galleries. You got some new legs out there. Harry Blaisdell, Logan Hammond, Logan Nyhoff taking the face-off draw.
Auto Gallery, Harrison Blaisdell up the middle. Looking to split the D, kicks it out wide to Brett Ferguson. Ferguson protects it in the corner behind the net, looks to make a wraparound play, and it is froze. Oh, Johnson kicks it out, keeps the play alive.
You got Jaden
Hubble-Watts.
ball.
Brady Hall is the defender here, one-on-one, and he separates Hubble-Watts. Kanik now takes it back, looking for an option, goes cross-ice to Hubble-Watts. Hubble-Watts builds his speed here.
Don't let the engine get going. Jaden enters the zone.
Hubble-Watts looks to the slot, passes it right to Harrison Blaisdell of Auto Gallery, and we're going the other way. A couple missed passes, and here we are again. Adrenaline's possession. Turnover in the gray zone.
Oh,
we got a penalty coming again. Team Adrenaline.
Auto Gallery is going to the power play for the second time in this game. This is going to be exciting.
Blake Heward with the 1-minute tripping call.
Darrington Wyandotte stares down and takes out that tripping.
Another opportunity for Auto Gallery here on the power play. Let's hope they can take advantage of it unlike last time.
Special thanks to the manager who takes care of all the scoring and all the stats, Tristan Fry. Thank you for being here. Reese Newkirk has to head back at the puck, gets dumped out of the zone.
Logan Flodell kicks that up for Newkirk. Newkirk's building speed up the wall on the power play here for Auto Gallery. Hubbawatz pressures them, forces Newkirk to dump it in. And Workout Gallery keeps possession of the puck. Hall looks for an opportunity, and it is saved. Eric Johnson by himself dumps the puck into Auto Gallery's defensive zone. Logan Nyhoff being pressured. Jaden Hubbawatz. Hubbawatz swings wide, allows Nyhoff to take ice to the strong side here. Makes the pass up ice to Ferguson. Ferguson beats Johnson.
He's got Paul in front.
Turner Rottenbright on him with that big
Great
reach.
defense on Bright.
Oh, Newkirk bands on the shot.
There.
Back to Newkirk. Back to Ferguson. What will Ferguson do here? Looks for Nyhoff.
Oh, off Cole Johnson's last shoulder.
And we are back to 4-on-4 play, even strength. Adrenaline successfully kills a penalty. Ferguson protects the puck, comes wide, looks for Newkirk, right into his skates. Can't make a play out of it. Jack Glenn, the lone defender for Team Auto Gallery, back. Makes the headman pass to Bahal. Bahal. Shot on net, goes wide. Puteau keeps it in, sends it back down to the corner. To the other side of the ice surface here.
Auto Gallery's done a great job of keeping this puck in transition in the zone and cycling and keeping their feet moving.
1 minute and 46 seconds left in the second frame here.
Tyler Adams works up the right side. It just seems like the Team Auto Gallery's done a great job of keeping Bernie off the puck, keeping him outside.
Adams and Bernie enter here. 2-on-3. Oh, we have our first penalty coming to Team Auto Gallery. That'll be Logan Hammett for a 1-minute tripping call.
And we're going to see Adrenaline on the power play for the first time in the game today. This is really exciting, folks. They have a big unit out there right now.
No Hubbawatz, as I would have expected.
I have a strong feeling we'll see Hubbawatz. Hopefully in the next
Sorry,
30
folks,
seconds.
for those watching, that was Jack Glenn of Team Auto Gallery at the 1-minute trip. Not Logan Hammett.
Great
Shot blocked by Harrison Blaisdell. Puck is cleared by Logan Hammett. 36 seconds left on the power play. 56 seconds left in the second frame. How will this unfold?
Setting up to be an exciting third period. 25 seconds left in the power play with 46 seconds left.
Eric Johnson looks for the dish in front, but Auto Gallery keeps it wide. Puteau out bodies Brady. Bernie
stays with it. Oh, I think he's lost an edge there, folks.
Auto Gallery Adrenaline looking for the call, but there is none.
Puteau tries to dump it in to get stopped at the line by Tyler Adams.
Tyler Adams going
right
at it.
side.
Former teammates of the University of Regina
I've been
Cougars.
saying all night about Tyler Adams, and it's coming. It's coming.
Backhand shot by Tyler Adams.
One of the better skaters on the ice all night with the puck. It seems like the puck is finding him, Taylor. This is exciting. This is setting up for an amazing third period.
This is going to be an incredible third period. Make sure you stay tuned in, folks. 6 seconds left. 5 seconds left of the battle here. How will this unfold? And there goes the buzzer for our second frame. Stay tuned. Another great 15 minutes of action-packed hockey to follow. Counter. Hey. Counter. Here with Alex Kanik, Team Adrenaline. You guys are up 3-2 going into the last 20 here. What do you guys have to do to be successful and come out on top here the last 20?
I think minimizing the odd man rushes and maybe capitalize on our opportunities here.
Absolutely. You know, Alex, you had a great year yourself in the AHL with the Abbotsford Canucks this past season. What experience do you have that you're going to bring in the last frame here? It's going to help you guys be successful.
You know what? I'm just going to be hard on my stick, get the puck out, and hopefully we can bear down here.
Well done. Best of luck to you, buddy. Our two teams are lining up for the third frame. 3-2 Team Adrenaline over Team Auto Gallery. What an exciting 50 minutes of hockey to follow here, folks. We have Harrison Blaisdell lining up against Carter Belitsky, two products of the NCAA. Blaisdell wins that draw, pushes it forward, and he attacks immediately. Shot on net, and he scores! What a start for Team Auto Gallery. 3-3 game, folks. That's the way you start a period. Face-off won by Team Adrenaline. Eric Johnson throws it up. Sam Aremba beats Blaisdell. What will he do? Shot on net, saved by Logan Flodell. Ferguson finds the rebound. He's heading up ice with speed. Feels like the intensity just went up by 10 here, doesn't it, Donnie?
You can feel it in the building, guys. You can feel it in the building.
That quick goal by Team Adrenaline and Harrison Blaisdell, it's anybody's game at this point.
Jack Glenn with a sneaky little shot blindside there. Low glove side by Cole Johnson. What a save. It looks like Team Auto Gallery has a new arsenal on the bench as Tom Glenn has Joe on the bench, kind of navigate the team players. We have an exciting third period here, guys, with 13 minutes left, and we got a tie game. Face-off in Adrenaline zone is won by Adrenaline. Alex Canik works up the right side wall and out of the zone. Quick little dish up to Sam Aremba, who works his way in the middle. Great
Shut down
play by Logan Hammett.
Oh, we have some board play here. Hammett and Aremba.
I love that the refs are kind of letting this little physicality go. It's not too much. It's not light.
You know, Aremba and Hammett wouldn't be the first time they found themselves in competition.
Not at all.
Products of the WHL. They've been in similar situations
Great
many times
defensive play
before.
by Blake Hewitt there. As Sam works on the left side wall, as he has Carter Belitsky coming in the center, and he gets tied up along the wall.
Brady Puteau throws it up ice to Newkirk, hits his skates and out to the wall. Newkirk, Heward. Nyhoff closes on Heward, recovers the puck. Heward blows a wheel.
At the top,
Puteau enters the slot to Newkirk. Oh, and
Just
it just
jumped
goes
over
over
his
his stick. Canik finds that puck, headmans it to Bernie with speed.
It's
Bernie
exciting to watch what he's
attacks.
going to do here. Great defensive play. Oh.
And our Stanley Cup champion, Braden Bahal, shuts that down.
Hall just stays his time. Very patient player. Obviously with the experience and patience.
Blaisdell finds that puck, throws it low. Puck finds its way to Bahal's stick. Bahal to Newkirk. Newkirk waits out Ottenbright, who laid out. And no cigar. Ottenbright finds the puck behind the net. Looks up to Bernie. Bernie and Hubblewatts, two very dynamic players. Drops it for Hubblewatts. Hubblewatts behind the offensive net. Looks up the wall. Finds Johnson. Johnson back to Hubblewatts. Hubblewatts finds its way off the half wall. Looks for Bernie, but no luck. Auto Gallery recovers in their own end to Puteau.
Yep. Puteau works out in the zone and kind of takes a look as he makes it into the center of the zone. He dishes off to Jack Lenham on the right side wall. Jack takes a look and kind of hesitates, waiting for the players to kind of transition into the zone.
Blaisdell looks cross ice for Bahal. Bahal to Blaisdell. Back to Glenn. Glenn throws it back in deep. Blaisdell recovers that puck. We got back up to Bahal in the point. Down low to Glenn. Glenn back up to the point to Ferguson. Little scissor on the wall here. Back to Glenn. Looks for Ferguson. Deflected into the corner.
As they set up in the zone, you see
Ferguson battles that puck. Finds a way to get it on net. And there's Cole Johnson with the freeze.
Well, sorry, Taylor. I had to go silent there. We had a little bit of technical difficulties with the mics. So we got a little quick tune-up here, and I'm on the charge back.
2023, Donnie. You got to expect some kind of technical difficulties, don't you?
As it transitions in the game, and we're seeing the speed and transition. We're seeing transition in the boxes. We got some technical difficulties, but fixed in 30 seconds. Big face-off between Hubblewatts and Logan Nyhoff in the zone, and Jaden, a team Adrenaline
Canik sets it up behind his own net here. Looks like he might be cooking something up with his teammates. To Bernie. Bernie,
he's got an open
Heward. All this open ice. Will it pay off? Shot on net. Saved by Flodell. That was one meticulous play by Team Adrenaline.
It's a foot race back for an icing.
We have
And
an
we got an
icing
icing
call.
call.
No change. Leonard, come on. Come here. I'm going to interview. Hobbelwatz and Nyhoff line up against each other on the draw. Nyhoff with the win.
I don't know what...
Nyhoff off the win there to Newkirk. Kanik and Newkirk one-on-one here. Great defensive play by Alex Kanik.
Every game has been
Newkirk
exciting,
shot
but
on
the
net, and
energy in this
again
game is just
another
absolutely
big
unbelievable.
save by Cole Johnson.
I don't know which way I'm leaning right now, Taylor. The back and forth has been just exceptional. The goalies are playing exceptional. This is a one-shot game.
Face-off won by Adrenaline. Ottenbright, Newkirk battle on the wall. Adrenaline successful on that
Great
battle.
job.
Carter
stays with the puck.
Belitsky keeps the puck in play. A little
That's
hand
hard work,
action
man.
there.
Off there with a shot on net.
Saved by Logan Flodell. Puck gets kicked up to Nyhoff.
A spin around
Nyhoff.
as he gains some speed in the zone.
To Newkirk. Gray zone turnover here. Back into the defensive zone of Auto Gallery as they wind it on up.
If you're watching this is such a defensive battle right now, guys. It looks like it's a slight struggle even to enter the
Shot
zone.
on net and a save by Cole Johnson. We have an ice. Face-off will take place in the
You
defensive
could
zone
have
of
not
Team
have asked
Adrenaline.
for a nicer, more crisp championship game, Taylor. This is phenomenal to watch.
You could not, Donnie. The intensity's high. Players are dedicated. It's been a great 40 minutes so far. Excited to see how these last 8 minutes play out.
It's a great feeling game. I'm glad to be here.
For those of you who just tuned in, this is our championship game. Team Adrenaline versus Team Auto Gallery with a 3-3 score with 8 minutes and 15 seconds left. Puteau wheels it out of his own net. Looking up ice, he's got options. Chips it to Glenn on the wall. Glenn throws it back low to Puteau. Puteau looks for the cycle to Blaisdell, unsuccessful. Adrenaline recovers that loose puck. Tyler Adams over the blue line here. Turnover from that great back check from Brady Puteau, and the puck's heading back towards the Adrenaline end.
Oh, we got
Puteau,
Puteau in a little
Belitsky
bit
in a
of
battle.
here. Great play by Belitsky to get the puck out to an open man on the wide side. Alex Kanik looking behind as he drops it, leaves it for Alex Kanik.
Kanik sets it up. He's waiting. Again, will we see another well thought out and executed play by Adrenaline?
Run by the zone with his head up, takes a look.
Samaremba
Tyler Adams going
delays
to the net.
to Kanik. Kanik walks.
Amazing.
He's got ice. Shimmy shake, makes the pass to Tyler Adams. Tyler Adams throws it back to Kanik on the blue. He walks. Finds some open ice on his backhand, throws it in front. Unsuccessful find. Adrenaline somehow still finds that loose puck. Heward with it up top. Heward keeps it in.
Great hand.
Draw
great
for
game
Tyler
by
Adams. Tyler Adams
Cuts
into the
middle
slot
again.
here.
Oh,
And
off
we
the
have a
post.
penalty
Adams,
against
we got a
Auto
hold.
Gallery.
We got a hold. Adrenaline has a delayed call here as the goalie enters towards the bench.
Tyler Adams
waits
off the
and delays
half wall.
and the
Blake Heward with
couldn't
the
get
shot
all the wood
that
on that
fans
one.
on it.
I think we're seeing some luck, guys, with the puck and some odd man bounces that we're getting, or else this could be quickly
We have
a 4-3
Brett
game
Ferguson
for
with the
Adrenaline.
1 minute penalty. Adrenaline on the power play.
Exciting face-off coming up here between Jaden and Newkirk. Every one of these matters now with 6:36 left in the third
Hobbelwatz
period.
on this power play unit. Let's see if that makes a difference.
Eric Johnson and Onbright exchange passes at the blue line.
4-on-3 opportunity here for Team Adrenaline.
Onbright at the top of the slot, takes a shot. Oh, and just high and
Misses.
wide right.
Puteau closes on that loose puck. Adrenaline finds the puck, recovers it to Ottenbright.
Ottenbright.
Hobbelwatz on the half wall. Hobbelwatz walks.
Take it away. He's looking down as
Doesn't like what he sees, and our net
Oh.
is off. Whistle blown. 36 seconds left on the power play for Team Adrenaline. 3-3 with 6 minutes and 12 seconds left.
It's going to be an exciting finish, Taylor, with 6:12 left in the third here.
It will, Donnie. Will we see overtime? Time will tell. Adrenaline with the win. To Johnson on the blue. Johnson to Hobbelwatz on the half wall. Johnson looks
In
at
the
the
wide open.
one-timer.
Up front,
Big
up
save
front.
by Logan
Sam Rem's a little
Flodell.
spin around on the right side. Newkirk marches the puck in the corner.
21 seconds left on the power play for Team Adrenaline.
Oh,
To
right up in
Hobart
front.
in the
What a
slot.
bounce from Hobart.
Oh,
what a
giant save. A
Newkirk
block by
with a
Reese
block.
Newkirk. That's what wins
Reese
the
Newkirk
championships
throwing
here.
the body in the line. Of the
I
next level
anticipate a
championship
change
game.
of momentum.
Oh, another block. This is
Buteau.
incredible. 5 seconds left in the penalty as Ferguson is about to enter the ice.
And we are back to it.
We have
Even
Ferguson.
strength.
Kind of leaking.
Newkirk 2-on-1 as Ferguson loses
And the
the
transition.
box.
Oh, deep in the left side border. Ferguson around the net.
Ferguson with a nice little 1-minute break here as he served his penalty. Battle in the corner. Puck's kicked
Eric
back.
Johnson stays
Turner
on him.
Ottenbright.
Ottenbright
Ottenbright
slows
sets
the
it up
pace
behind the
down.
net. Adrenaline
Ottenbright
players
steps
swinging,
to the
building
right side.
speed to Hubblewatts.
You got to watch out for Jane up the right side. Don't want to give him too much space.
Hubblewatts tries to split the defenders. No success.
Brady Burney
Bernie
head up
on the
with
half wall
puck
gets
up, and
shut
Logan
down by
Nyhoff has a
Ferguson.
couple steps on.
Logan Nyhoff by himself.
Alex Panik driving him outside the wall as he comes across Logan Hammond coming up to the top left circles back to Nyhoff and it's intercepted.
Nyhoff finds that puck, looks cross ice to Hammett. A little bit too much of a pass.
Every rebound, every shot, folks, matters right now as one bounce can change this game in a second.
4 minutes and 40 seconds left. 3-3 game. Team Adrenaline, Team Auto
Jane has an
Gallery.
extra step as he enters the top left circle. And Buteau stands him up at the top of the circle.
Logan Hammond at Team Auto Gallery sets it up in his own end. He's
Brady
got options on the half wall here.
Buteau on his right. Blaisdell coming across the middle now.
Blaisdell swings to the middle. Hammond makes a chip up ice to
Blaisdell
Blaisdell.
coming with the counter stride.
With
He's got a
speed,
spot of speed.
Blaisdell enters the zone.
Logan Nyhoff
Throws it back up the wall to Nidge.
Great back and forth between Blaisdell and Nyhoff. Oh, I feel the energy on this line right now, Taylor.
Here comes Adrenaline. Odd man rush, 3-on-2 with Nyhoff on the back check. Belitsky, no look drop pass, unsuccessful.
Oh, we got a transition with Jack Glenn going on a breakaway here. Jack low
Big
corner,
save by
big
Cole
toe
Johnson.
save. Didn't miss by much, Taylor. Didn't miss by much. Off the toe of Cole Johnson. What a big save late in the period. Everybody's not focusing on what's going
Ball
on.
with the shot and then it's saved. Newkirk throws it across the blue to Buteau. Buteau throws it on net. Adrenaline keeps it away from their tender. Tyler Adams with speed beats Buteau.
He's coming to the left side. Take a
Shot
shot.
on net,
Great
saved by Logan Flodell.
Flodell's
Ball
been
up
solid
ice to
between the
Newkirk.
pipes tonight, eh? Newkirk doesn't have much to work with
Gray
here with
zone,
Jack
gray
Glenn
zone.
coming in. Oh, the puck gets bounced around funny. Oh,
And the play is offside as Ferguson regroups.
3 minutes left of the 3-3 game, folks. We're in the final frame of the third period. Brett Ferguson with a couple quick moves. Oh, he gets bumped over to the left-hand side.
Panic
corner,
on
works
him.
along the wall.
Ferguson
Newkirk
looks.
setting up shop in front of the net. Blaisdell on his left side. The puck squeaks out and Logan Hammond resets. Brett Ferguson at the top of the circle, right across to Newkirk as he comes out on the zone. He's had Blaisdell in the center. He couldn't get the pass through. Newkirk working around, still has the puck. Oh, we got a trip
We
coming
got
up.
a
And the
power
lane
play
penalty
coming
coming.
for Team Auto Gallery.
This is going to be deep with 2:34 left in the third period. 3-3 ball game, folks. Sam Maremba.
1 minute trip.
Sam
Come
Maremba
sit,
heading
feel
to the
some
box. The
shame.
Regina Pats. Local fan favorite. Little too hard on the stick there. As Team Auto Gallery.
Auto
gets
Gallery
back
on
to
the
it.
power play. 1 minute left.
We got a timeout here. We got a timeout. Timeout, Team Auto Gallery. Quick attention by Tom Glenn on the bench to see that these boys needed a breather. They needed to regroup. They're going into the final 2:34 Taylor with 1 minute penalty kill. Coming up for Adrenaline. Let's go.
With the experience that's on Team Auto Gallery and everything that those guys bring, it's going to be an interesting 1 minute power play here to see how this all unfolds.
Even the box is getting full in Taylor. We have a lot of special guests here from Gordon's First Nation joining us today. A full crowd up in the level here. 2:34 left. Exciting finish.
Let's see how it unfolds here, Donnie. If you look at the clock, it's 2:34. Some might believe that's a good omen.
All right, we got a face-off coming in Team Adrenaline. We got Donnie Berger dropping the pass. The puck here.
We have Johnson and Newkirk lining up against each other. Face-off won by Team Adrenaline.
Ottenbright
Puck
whips
is
it around the
rimmed
block.
and dumped by Turner Ottenbright. Smart play on Team Adrenaline's behalf.
I think Adrenaline, every time they touch the puck,
Ferguson winds it up with speed behind his own net. He's by himself. Cross ice pass to Hall. In his skates. Ottenbright finds it, dumps it down ice again.
Another great defensive play
Quick
by
20
Ottenbright.
seconds killed off the power play there.
Ferguson looks up.
Adrenaline winds it up again for a second attempt. Newkirk
Hall
into the
on
zone.
right side. Blaisdell
Delays.
coming to the left. So
Looking to set it up to Ferguson. Ferguson walks, top of the
Don't give
circle.
him too
Looks
much
for that
space
shot.
inside, and
Shot
it's
on
just
net
wide
and is
left.
saved off the knob of Cole Johnson's stick. Blaisdell looks. Shot
Great
is
shot
blocked by Alex Cannick.
Alex Canada working along the boards. Hall takes over the puck in the bottom corner to the right.
Battle,
Works it up
Cannick,
front.
Bahal.
Cannick has been on him.
And it is
And we got
even
the
up.
puck out.
4-on-4. Last 1 minute and 30 seconds.
And we got Jaden Hubwatts coming up the right side.
Hubwatts looks for
What
it.
a great save,
by Logan
Flodell.
Flodell.
Unbelievable save. A crucial save with a minute 23 left in the third period.
We have ourselves a game here, folks.
We have a big face-off draw here in Auto Gallery zone. Tyler Adams, Eric Johnson.
Defensive zone draw here for
Jacob
Logan
Hubwatts.
Nyhoff, Team Auto Gallery. Successful on the face-off as Logan Hammett wheels up the wall. Jack Glenn, Logan Nyhoff joins them. Jaden Hubwatts shuts down the odd man rush with a great back
Bought
check.
himself a couple more seconds here. Great defensive play by Tyler
Jaden
Adams.
Hubwatts looking for that fast break. Dangerous if he gets that puck alone by himself here.
Team Adrenaline sets up at the bottom corner with Tyler Adams. Stepped across middle. What a stretch
Eric
pass. Eric
Johnson.
Johnson has a sidestep. What
Shot
a
on net.
save,
Oh!
Flodell.
Little
Get in
push
the
by
glove.
Logan Hammett on Eric Johnson into his own goalie, Logan Flodell.
Wow.
Veteran goalie like Flodell is not going to allow himself to be rattled by that, especially with 50 seconds left
What
in
a
a big game
show
like
by
this.
each of these goaltenders tonight. Flodell, Johnson, electric.
Face-off won by Auto Gallery into the skates of Puteau. Puteau takes it behind his net, cuts back to the other side with pressure from Jaden Hubwatts on the forecheck. Hubwatts relentless on that back check now on Puteau. Puteau
Goes.
dumps it with no other option to Nyhoff on the opposite wall. Back to Hammett. To Nyhoff, that's low. Oh, and he looks for Puteau jumping in and cannot find the stick. To Glenn. Glenn looks for Puteau, finds his puck in the corner.
The puck alive at the bottom as
And
the
we
puck gets
have
wrapped around,
a
and this is going to be icing with
wraparound
15
ice.
seconds left. Tom Glenn recognizing that they're a little late on the stoppage of the clock as 2 seconds is being added. We are going to have 18
Every
seconds
second
left.
counts in a game like this, Johnny.
Absolutely.
Cannot blame the competitors.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Face-off won by Auto Gallery. We have a battle.
Tyler Adams
Ottenbright up the Hubwatts with 10 seconds left.
Oh!
How will this play out?
6.
And
Auto
we
Gallery
are
is-
off to overtime,
We
folks.
are going to
3-3.
overtime.
Couldn't ask for a better finish
Wow,
to
what
an
an
exciting
exciting
lead.
finish.
Hey, 4 minutes or what? 2 minutes? 2 minutes and shootout. Hey, 2 minutes.
We have a 2-minute overtime coming up, and followed up by a shootout if we can't find a winner.
2 minutes. I like that attitude. 3-on-3, right? 3-on-3, 3-on-3. So, folks, tuning in, our overtime operates 2 minutes. And then from there, if nobody scores that game-winning goal, we will find our ways out into a shootout.
Two minutes is not that long of a time. 120 seconds, folks, but it's going to be an exciting 120 seconds, I can tell you that. We have a 3-on-3 format. This is going to be quick. If we can't decide that in 2 minutes, we're going to be off to a shootout.
Our 6 players line up against each other. Team Auto Galleries going with Braden Pahal, Maurice Newkirk, and Brett Ferguson. Quite the trio there. Team Adrenaline matches that firepower with Jaden Hubwatts, Alex Cannick, and Turner Ottenbright.
Turner Ottenbright has been a
Let's
star
saddle
tonight
up,
on the
folks,
defensive
here.
side of the
Exciting
game, so I'm not
120
surprised
seconds to
he's out.
follow. Ottenbright into his own end. Throws it back a little too far.
This might be one of those overtimes that the first possession might be the one to keep possession.
Brady Bahal with pressure. Ferguson throws on net. Throw
Johnson.
by Cole Johnson.
That's one thing I have. That's one thing we haven't seen, guys. The intensity and the speed of this game hasn't changed for all three periods, even going into the overtime. A minute 30 left in the overtime. Face up one by Team Auto. Ball down to Ferguson. Ball back on the right side boards as he looks for somebody to get open. Ferguson at the top of the point. Transitions around as he takes a look and stalls for a second. Newkirk. They're just cycling the puck looking for an opening, folks. Newkirk dishes off. We got Ferguson off on the left-hand side of the boards. He circles back in the middle with a little bit of a step on Canuck as he works in front, right across the crease. Newkirk couldn't get quite the stick on his. You got Jaden Hubbard walks up on the left side board. He's got a little step as he's tied up by Newkirk. Transition back to Ferguson, back to Newkirk as he makes his way back into the zone. He's solo right now. Great work by Hubbard Watts.
50 seconds left in our overtime period. Will we find ourselves in a shootout? Time will tell.
Ferguson needs a late change here. He's been on the ice for quite some time, folks. Ferguson dishes off to Harry Blaisdell. Blaisdell, Ferguson.
Ferguson's looking to the middle. He cuts. By himself here on his back.
He cuts back. Oh!
Ferguson looking for a call, but will not get it. $18 seconds left. Auto Gallery with possession. Harry Blaisdell. We've seen him score already. Will he be the game-winning goal scorer?
8 seconds. You can hear the bench screaming.
And here we go.
Thompson. What a shot and save by Cole Johnson. The puck's loose in front.
Giant save. We're calling ourselves into a shootout. We got it like go right away because they're jumping on. Three shooters.
Three shooters from each side. Three shooters.
Yeah. We're going both ends. You can go hold it, I'll go next.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Going up the right lane.
Team Auto Gallery is going to get
Exciting
the first
is this,
opportunity to shoot.
We see a
Who do they send out?
in the first time.
GM Tom Glenn making the call.
Who's coming up, do you think, Taylor?
Harrison Blaisdell, first shooter for Team Auto Gallery.
Cole Johnson gets square to the post. He stays down his first opponent. It wasn't blown in. Whoa, as we come back to half. Give a little reset, Taylor, as Harry Blaisdell gets set to go for his first penalty shot.
Here we go. Blaisdell winds it up. Picks up the puck at center here. Head up play.
He winds in.
Shoots.
Out of by much, folks. Didn't miss by much. Looking for that blocker side.
Jaden Hubwatts, first shooter, as I internally predicted. If I was the coach there, I would be putting him out as well.
Not surprised by this decision.
With speed. Don't want to get overzealous. I anticipate a goal. As I said, Jaden Hubwatts with the first goal of the shootout.
Phenomenal hand.
Hobby with that subtle little wink as he goes by the bench.
Lovely to see.
Reese Newkirk, second shooter, Team Auto Gallery.
Exciting player to watch all year.
Picks up the puck.
The standings, the goal scores. Here he comes inside.
Save by Johnson.
Unbelievable glove save. We're down to the final shooter, I think, Taylor, for
Alex Canuck for Team Adrenaline, second shooter. If he scores,
he could win it right
this
here
could
for
be it.
Adrenaline. Canuck works in slowly at the top of the blue line. Out wide right. What a save by
Lodell.
That
Brett Ferguson,
could be the game-changing.
third shooter here for Team Auto Gallery. Do or die for captain here.
Brett Ferguson has been an outstanding player, outstanding human being this whole season.
Is any guy to make this goal? Brett Ferguson.
Oh,
He lost it. I had Team Adrenaline. Take home the champion 2019 presentation.